Hi, Grizzlies. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's morning meeting with Miss Papa and Miss Bly. Today, we are going to talk about optimism and grit and how you can get through some of the hard things that you're having trouble with. For today's greeting, think or talk to someone in your home about what has been your favorite thing about being at home? What has also been the hardest thing? Take a few seconds and pause this video and think about these two things. As we close out the end of the year, there are still things that are going on. So we have the Creativity Challenges Spirit Days. So Thursday is the sock puppet challenge. So create a puppet using an old sock. And then Friday is the stick challenge. So create a spiderweb design using sticks. You can send your pictures to Miss Holden and she will post them on our Facebook page. Also remember to order your yearbooks. So you can find the link under our Grant Ridge website or SEL webpage. That way you can order them and have them forever. And then we'll go through our character champions. So the character champions for this week are Melanie Allen Loprino. Melanie has shown grit in her home learning. She has worked so hard and done her best in all of her activities. She has also shown integrity by staying focused while she shares her reading responses and writing out loud on Seesaw. Finally, Melanie has shown optimism. She has kept a positive attitude throughout the entire home learning experience. Way to go, Melanie. This character champion is Liam Carrillo. Liam is working so hard to complete all of his assignments. He tells his family when he needs to take a break and asks for help when he doesn't understand their directions or an assignment. When Liam turns in his assignments, he explains what he has learned and makes sure to answer the questions that I have asked. Miss Wilson loves seeing Liam's big smile on his video responses and during their class meetings. Next is Gracie Philoston. Gracie has done a great job with online learning. She shows grit by looking for teacher feedback and making her work better by using feedback to revise her assignments. She shows social intelligence by being kind to others. Good job, Gracie. And next, I will hand this off to Papa so Papa can talk about our activity for today.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your morning meeting. For our activity today, we're going to learn about how you can do hard things. I want you to think about something that is hard for you to do. It does not have to be school related. It could be making friends. It could be riding a bike, running a 7-minute mile, or doing multiplication and learning your multiplication tables. Maybe something that happened during the last 2 days. Then write it or draw a picture of what that hard thing is. Next, I want you to choose one of these things to say to yourself. What we're learning about is positive self-talk, which is when you say good things to yourself when you're having a hard time. Miss Birnbaum's second grade class learned about this in second step earlier this year with me. Here are some things you can say. I can do hard things. I can be a friend to myself and others. I can feel all of my feelings. I can ask for help. I can try again rather than give up. I can believe in myself. I can be myself. I can speak up when I don't want to. I can apologize. I can forgive people. I can listen to other points of view. I can care for others in my community. I can choose to be kind. Or I can do it. I've got this. Don't give up. How do these statements and things you can say make you feel? What do they all have in common? How can saying these things when something is hard make us feel? All right. So going forward for our activity, you're going to think about something hard for yourself. You're going to write or draw it, and then you're going to choose one of these things to put on top of your picture. So you can say this, you can write it, but then I want you to hang this up and put this someplace in your room where you can see it every day to remind yourself to be kind to yourself and to keep trying even when things get hard. Thanks, everybody.
Now it's time for shout outs. Ashley shouted out Miss Chang and Winnie for their grit and social intelligence. Miss Chang grades all of their papers and sends out their assignments and never stops doing that even when it gets a little challenging. Winnie is one of her best friends and she gets her work done and then they play together. She just shows great social intelligence and grit. Keegan shouted out Ben and Brock for their social intelligence, optimism, and self-control. They follow directions and join the class meetings early to talk before class begins. Winnie is shouting out McLaren for her social intelligence because she plays with Winnie when she's feeling alone, and also she's a great friend to everyone at daycare. Alana is shouting out Lily for her social intelligence because Lily is a great friend, and when Alana is feeling sad, Lily finds a way to cheer her up and make her laugh. McKenna is shouting out Ashley for her grit and social intelligence because Ashley is trying her best on her work, and whenever they have a problem, she solves it in a nice way. Emmeline shouted out everyone in Miss Cowet's class for their grit because everyone is getting their work done. So that is the shout outs for this week. If you did not see your shout out, you can visit our website as well. We have a lot that are on there. And that is the end of our morning meeting for this week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, everyone.